Anybody of a certain age remember the Bosh, Wade, and James era in Miami, right? And a lot has come out of that era. I mean, a lot of conversation. It seemed like a lot of capping. That's really what they're going to be most known for if they don't stop it, because everybody but Bosh seemed to cap about that whole experience. Now, LeBron and Rich Paul, we know we've seen them trying to act like Bosh, wasn't a part of a big three. And now D Wade seems to can't keep his story straight at all. He seems to be capping about the whole experience around that free agency and everything. And come on, man. At least if that's the problem with telling a lie, boy. It's hard over time to keep telling the same lie when you ain't thinking about it. Now, I remember a time where D Wade was on some. I had to, pick up the phone and call LeBron, right after seeing Kobe win a championship. Let me play that clip for you.
I cut the TV off when I watched that shit, and I watched Kobe run and grab the ball and celebrate. I was like, LeBron, so what you gonna do? That was our summer free agency. They were dominating. Like, Kobe was winning all these rings. I was like, wait, hold on. Now he got 5 and we got 1? Like, no.
I mean, that's all well and good, D Wade, but when you tell the story, you have to stay consistent, okay? You had to call LeBron after seeing Kobe win, right? Well, here's another version of that story that also D Wade told.
When Pau Gasol went to the Lakers, changed everything. Okay. They were cheating. Like, they just gave him the Kobe. It's a video with Cole when they win the second one. And Cole run down, he grabbed it, he got his one hand in the air, he's smiling in the camera. I turned that TV off right there. I was pissed. Because now Cole has 5 championships. I got 1. Bryant ain't got none. He is leaving us in the pack. How we gonna compete with that? So we gotta do our thing. And then when Bryant called and was like, yo, so what's up?
Now, here's the thing. It was first you called him. Now it's LeBron called you. Which, okay, let's assume it's been a long time ago. Who remembers who called who first? Even though that's a turning point. So you would think they would remember that, but I get it. Let's say no, you don't remember who called who first. All right? But you're saying it's definitely when Kobe won his 5th one. And that's what triggered it, right? Except for when you said it was for another reason.
Y'all was the sole reasons that we got together. We can't compete with Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen, and Rondo. We got to get that toughness. We got to get that togetherness.
Okay, so now it's the Boston Celtics. I take it. The Celtics are the sole reason for you and LeBron James joining forces. So it wasn't Kobe, because you just heard what he said. Come on, Wade. And most recently on the OG's podcast with former Miami Heat teammates Mike Miller and Udonis Haslem, he had another epiphany where he was good. He was about to leave. He wasn't even thinking about staying in Miami. I mean, Miami had a shot, but he was going back home to Chicago. That was his thoughts.
So I was like, man, I'm going back home. I'm going to Chicago. I played 7 years here. I won a championship. It's time to go to the next.
Ooh.
And for me, that was my mentality going to free agency outside of Miami. Now, of course, Miami was still in there for me. But I got that call, man. I got that call from number 6.
So I was shocked when it happened.
You and me both.
Shocked.
And plus, it's my favorite person besides Cole, like, to compete against. I'm not thinking about playing with him. I'm I love our matchups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I got a call.
Wow.
I mean, now you have D Wade boldface saying he was just as shocked as everybody else, right? About the decision, about LeBron James deciding to take his talents to Miami. Yet and still, you went on and had a decision watch party that you hosted, that you kept trying to fool people there to act like no matter what happens, there's a lot of players that are close with other players around the league, right? That doesn't mean that the person's going to have a whole watch party at their house for any other player in the league other than their own celebration when they make a choice in free agency. Like, I can see you celebrating your own decision, signing a big deal, but to have a party, it wasn't like you were just home. This is something planned out and hosted, and you did all that because you didn't know where LeBron James was going, D-Wade?
Grab this. It didn't take this long. We're going to enjoy this together, good or bad. It's good no matter what. We strong in Miami.
Yeah, you're right.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
I mean, and then you act surprised, like, you know, no matter where he goes, you know, we good regardless. I'm like, bruh, you trying too hard. You trying too hard. You knew exactly where you were going. You tried to tell Mike Miller, oh, you was just as shocked as he was. Now, I don't understand the revisionist history here. I almost now at this point want to hear what Chris Bosh has to say about Miami and, you know, deciding to go down to Miami with D Wade and LeBron, because he's the only one that really hasn't spoken out about it. I remember LeBron saying he was going to be him with or without Miami, which made even, you know, the biggest LeBron glazer, Shannon Sharp, say, hold up, LeBron. No, you had to go there. You absolutely had to go there to get those first couple of titles, get that monkey off your back. That changed you, turned you into a champion. So, no, there's no way you would have been the same had you not gone there. And now D Wade with this, it's like, oh, we got together after seeing Kobe win his fifth one. Oh, the Boston Celtics, which here's the thing. I even acknowledge that it could be because of both. Knowing that they were going to have to get past the Celtics to even face the Lakers. It could be that. But to say you sat there and watched Kobe and then that made you make the decision, then be like on some Boston, you know, was the sole reason. No, they couldn't have been the sole reason. And then at the end of that, to be like, you know, you first of all, you call LeBron, and then LeBron called you. Like, which one was it? And then you didn't know he was making the decision, but you having a decision party privately at your. I don't know, man. This is a prime example when people will be like, you know, they should know because they was there. Well, they can't even get their story straight, for one. So if you go back and piece it all together, you won't get different versions of stories from the same person. Okay? Different versions from the same exact people telling the story. So let me know what you guys think, man. Why I didn't know Wade actually capped this much. But as much as they say LeBron love capping, D Wade right there with him. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Peace.